need you to tap all the way in today, baby. I need all my ladies. I need all my queens front and center. This is the season that you are walking into your purpose, that you are walking into your assignment, and we not letting nothing hinder us. We not letting nothing stop us. This is about our Heavenly Father getting the glory out of our life. So ladies, tap all the way in. Get your journal, get your blue ink pen. Send this to your sister. Send this to your friend. Send this to your bestie. Send it to your coworker, your mama. Send it to auntie. Send it to your daughter. Send it to your granddaughter. Send it to all the ladies, baby, to all the queens, okay? Because it's time for us to rise up, baby. So I want to make sure that you got some keys to help you unlock your next level and help you tap all the way in. So I'm not even going to push it off no further, baby. Let's jump right on into it. The first key that I want to give you is, as a woman of God, okay, as the queen, the divine queen that God has created you to be, you got to know when to step away, okay? When to step away and make some time for you. Now, I had to put this at the top of the list. I had to put this as number one because as women, we are nurturers. We are lovers. We love on a whole nother level. Not saying my men don't, but women, y'all know. Men, y'all know. That woman love, mama love, that feminine love, it hit on a whole nother level, okay? So you're giving a lot. You're tending to a lot. You're caring for a lot of people. Many of your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunties, and even if you don't have children of your own, what I've seen a lot of time with women is, because you're just such a nurturer, that's the way the Lord created you to be. You usually take up with your nieces, you take up with your nephews, you may take up with your neighbor's kids or somebody else's kids, but you just have that nurturing spirit. You have that spirit where you love on people and you genuinely want to see people be great, and you worry about people and you give out a lot. And I get it, I understand, but you got to know when to step away and when to make some time for you. You got to know when you need to go book that massage. Look, I'm talking to myself, okay? You got, as I'm preaching to you, baby, I'm preaching to myself. You got to know when, you know what, I'm finna just withdraw, okay? They'll figure it out. The kids will figure it out. The husband will figure it out. I'm finna go get my massage. I'm finna go, it might be you going in your bathroom, closing your door, locking your door, lighting you a candle, soaking in your tub, putting you some Epsom salt, putting you some melatonin soaker in there, and just relax and get your journal, get your blue ink pen, or just play you some soft music and just sit down and just take you a long bath in the tub where you just soaking, and you tell them children, you tell everybody in the house, don't call me. I'm finna take some time for myself. Don't call my name. You make sure everybody good, and then you take that me time, and maybe you going on a walk. Okay, but whatever you need to do, you got to know when to step away and make some time for you. Whenever you find yourself getting a little snappy, whenever you find yourself, your patience is running thin, you snapping on people, you getting mad, you tired, you frustrated. Some of you, it physically manifests and shows up in your body where you start getting headaches. You know your body is sending you specific signs that you know it's time for me to rest. The body is saying it's time to rest. It's time to withdraw. It's time to go and just take some time for yourself. So ladies, I want to say that to you. Know when it is time to step away and make time for you. You can't be the woman that God created you to be if you're not tending to you, if you're not caring for you. You making sure that you have that time for you, it sets you up to be the best mother to your children, the best auntie to your nieces and your nephews, the best grandmother to your grandkids. It helps you to be everything you need to be for everybody else, but you got to make sure that this vessel is operating the way God created it to operate, and you don't want to burn out. You don't want to be drained. You don't want to be spreading yourself so thin, and you never stop to make that time for yourself, because you consistently making time for everybody else. You consistently showing up and being there and being present and loving on other people and nurturing other people, but you never really taking that time for yourself, okay? So that is the first key that you got to start using in order to level up and become that woman that God has created you to be. It is not selfish, okay? It is actually beneficial, because when I take that time for me and I go on my walks For me, when I come back, I'm a better mother because I have emptied out all my burdens. I have emptied out all my cares to God. I have went on that walk to where I get my steps in and I'm able to clear my head. I'm able to think. I'm able to process. I'm able to just talk to God. I'm able to listen to music. I'm able to reminisce sometimes. God take me down memory lane. I think about my auntie. I'm able to just talk to God and just release everything, all the cares and all the worries and the frustrations. And so I'm making that time to step away and invest in me. It could be something as simple as a walk. It could be something as simple as you go and, like I said, get the massage. It could be something as simple as you go and soak in your tub. Or you just take some time where you say, you know what, I'm gonna watch one of my favorite movies and I'm just gonna just sit down, make my smoothie, get me some green tea, get some herbal tea, or just, it could sometimes in the morning, it's just me taking that time where I'm not making breakfast for the kids. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just taking that time to make my coffee exactly the way I like it and take my time making it and take my time sipping it and drinking it. And I like to sit in front of my little foot heater, put my little foot heater down there by my feet with my coffee and just sit there and just do nothing. That's that time that I step away and I make for me. And it helps me to show up and be the creator that I need to be the mom I need to be the homeschool teacher I need to be the mentor, to be the coach, to wear all the hats and do all the things. But before I can do that effectively, and I say the same thing to you, that before you can do that effectively, you as a woman of God have to know how to make time for you and how to make time for you and God. Okay, that's at the top of the list. So I am Latoya Okeia. I love y'all so much. Keep on leveling up, queen, and keep on becoming the woman that God has created you to be. Great things are in store for you. This is just the beginning.
Baby, before you go, let me drop this in your spirit. If you have been feeling that pull to coach, to inspire people, and to change lives, that's not an accident, baby. You have been called to coach. That's why I created my free Call to Coach Masterclass. It is a powerful on-demand training where I walk you through how to step into your purpose as a life coach, how to start coaching today, and how to create an income just by being yourself. The best part of it, you don't have to wait on a date or a time. It is ready for you right now. You're going to barbecue a meal, baby. All you got to do is click the link below in the description whenever you're ready, and you can work through this training at your own pace. But I encourage you, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, don't sleep on this, baby. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Your future clients are waiting on you right now. So go ahead, click that link in the description and start today because your destiny is waiting on you.